We use a process that a Midwest plastic surgeon terms safe lipo. And it's the process of using a power-assisted lipoplasty and or water-assisted lipoplasty to help break up the fat and bring it out. It's good because it doesn't use a heat source. Most of the liposuction that goes on, or at least is advertised, uses a smart lipo or a laser lipo. And these use an energy source that helps to heat up the fat and emulsify it. But the problem is it can also heat up the skin or destroy too much fat. And in that process, it's harder to get, I think, a good long-term result with that. Being a safe lipo, you're not using those heat sources. I can't burn the skin. And what we take out is very important, but also what we leave behind is just as much or more important than what we take out. Well, the main problems I've seen with people who have gone to a laser liposuction or a smart lipo area is that with the energy source, I've seen burns on the skin. With the energy source, they've emulsified too much fat, and so they got depressions and irregularities. Usually it's in people that are very inexperienced hands, but it's still possible to burn that even in the best of hands. The other issue is sometimes I see them trying to tighten the skin with the laser, and that's one of the advantages they say they have. But if you get too close and burn the skin, or if you have too much skin to begin with, you may not get enough skin tightening to fully have the effect you need, where a tummy tuck may be a much better procedure for that person. A better candidate for liposuction is one with good skin quality and tightness that has an isolated fat pocket, because then the skin will retract back much more gently. Somebody who has extra skin or looser, or maybe they're just older and their skin won't stretch back as well. Those are the people that may be better for the abdominoplasty or tummy tuck. If you have fat that is tenting up skin and that fat is taken out, but the skin can't retract back either because it's too loose or too damaged, then it has nowhere else to go but to get wavy. That's its only option. How much improvement can people expect with liposuction? It still depends on the person. Again, if they have a more youthful skin and they have isolated areas and their expectations are that just those areas are being improved, then most likely those are the best candidates. If you're heavy everywhere and you want a certain amount of fat removed everywhere, there's really limits that you can take out at any one time. Safely in a outpatient surgical center facility, 5,000 cc's, which is 2.5 liter bottles of total the fat and fluid that you remove, is the amount that's been deemed safe to remove. Because that's after that the complications go up. But if you're 40, 50, 60 pounds overweight, you can take out that easily, but the total weight loss on that is only about 6 to 8 pounds. So it's really much better as a contouring procedure than a weight loss procedure. The pitfalls people can avoid is by understanding that liposuction is not an easy procedure. People think, and these liposuction companies profess that it's just a simple thing to come out and remove those unwanted pockets. But in reality, it takes finding the right person for that procedure and then taking out the right amount for that person. And in reality, what's left behind is just as much or more important than what is taken out. Well, I definitely have told many people liposuction is not their best option. And the reason I do that is because I want them as a lifelong patient, if I can. And they may go do their liposuction with somebody else, but if I've been truthful that these are the risks that happen, and they do happen, they'll remember my honesty. If I tell them they need to go to a personal trainer and lose weight, and that will do the weight loss and improve their contour much better than I can, then I don't do them any favor by telling them dishonestly, I can do this procedure.